That's the team we're gonna cheer.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the San Francisco 49ers.
To kick off for the 49ers.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. As this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
On 2.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
12. Here we go. 11 MT. Right 80.
Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 11 MT. 180.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. What? 11 Thomas.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. Down the sideline, past the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
12. Let's get set. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2, ready?
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
11, MT, Kate. Stop.
Burrow. Burrow's caught. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings them to 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their 1st series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he'll be just shy of getting to at least the 20. Bit of a short return as he's out at the 19. San Francisco to the line. Means 1st and 10.
Get set. 18.
Purdy throwing here to start. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Okay.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
Watch out!
On third down, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there, and this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. He's got it near midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. 11.
Throw now on first down. Throw left side, complete. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All set now. First and 10.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT. Here we go. Right 80. Right up. Start.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Running down the left side. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Okay, that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. And now you put yourself in great position to score.
Gun. Start. Right 80. Start.
Throwing is Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So the first down pass play it certainly was effective.
Yes, I got you.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Them dudes.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, Yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Outside. 118. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Third and long for him here. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. Decent
Wow,
game
he caught
here,
that
but
then.
short
You
of the
said
first.
6 yards? Wow.
You can earn your money in the
Okay.
NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
First and 10 from the 32.
12, 12, 12. Stop.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Brought down by Fred Warner.
He's tackled at the
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Side. 12, 12, 12.
Motioning the tight end left.
Side.
Give on second. It's Brown. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, they need 7.
Here we go, here we go. Side. 12, 12, 12.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Side.
On third down, here's Burrow. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first.
21, 21. Box, 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 box.
On first down, they'll run. This drive's quickly
Man,
headed
what
in
the
the wrong
fuck?
direction. First play set down behind the line.
down by Jordan.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Outside. 118. Watch out. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes.
That was crazy.
I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 from the 43. Now Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 43. Now it's Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now. Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
15 yards. That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
No, you look.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on to the contact.
So he couldn't throw the ball at first.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Didn't
Come on,
time. This is going to be a delay of game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Logan Wilson has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, here we go. Stop. 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. It is caught left side. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 22. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Right up the gut. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
I'm fine, ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. 12. Stop.
They give it to him again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Catch made by All. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 11. 180. Stop.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Here we go. 12. 180. It's hot. Stop.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Makes the catch. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. On 18, watch out. Up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Offense to the line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Purdy to throw. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Outside. 118. 118. 11.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 118. 53. Yellow. Stop.
Purdy looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get their first points of this game just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
49ers 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returnable from the 2. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
$19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Here we go. 180. 180. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
11, Thomas. Gun. Dot. Wide 80. Dot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. But cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's get set. Wide 80.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Has it at the 37. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
21. Watch out. Left. Yellow.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Purdy throwing here. This will be caught by Watkins. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Outside. Watch out.
He'll air it out on 3rd. It's caught. Pearsall has it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Outside. Here we go. Watch out. Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. On the move, past the 40. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Sending him on the down. Good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Purdy to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Back at the 12-yard line.
I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, his big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Now Purdy. And he's going to be out of bounds a couple yards short of what they needed. Let's see if they try their luck now on this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out.
They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
On 1. Ready?
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Right 80. Shot.
Burrow from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down.
11. Hey, can. Stop.
Throw here, third down. That's caught for the first. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
On one, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. Ready? Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
On one, ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
11 Thomas. Here we go. 180. Right up. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 49-yard line.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Yellow. Get set. 118. Watch out.
Third and long for him here. He's on target, Watkins. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
22 yards.
How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Mooney knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On one, ready?
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide 80. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80.
They send a man in motion.
Stop.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It is Bengal football, and they're going to start the final quarter up by a couple of scores. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Dot. Dot.
Here's the handoff. And he's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, can. 11. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Short pass brought in. He's still going at the 30. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out.
On one, ready?
Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
At the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Gun. Stop.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On one, ready?
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They motion the tight end over.
Can. Stop.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
On one, ready?
Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Well, I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field. Not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Purdy on the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
The give here on second. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap for Purdy. To the left side and wheeled in by Kittle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He had it for a
Come
moment.
on.
Great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw, third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Here we go, here we go. Yellow. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Yellow. Here we go. 11.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. They've got first down here from the 36.
Get set, Yellow. 18. Heads up. Stop.
To the air again, Purdy. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the Bengals' 26-yard line.
Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A dose of the hurry up here.
53.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
First down throw by Purdy. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down. From the gun, McCaffrey. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
The 49er first down.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Bengals 31, 49ers 20.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
He is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
A gain of 15. And the Bengals first down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. 11, empty. 180. Nice hot. Hot.
Here's Burrow. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully, this turns out to be nothing. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18.
Purdy looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Purdy throwing here. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is cut for score, and we are not done here yet.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Watch out. Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
One, ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Gun. Got. Right 80. Right hot. Got.
He's back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Oh, right 80.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. No up the middle, none outside either, Brock, so give him just 2 yards on that carry. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Let's get set.
Here's Brown again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
And
11 MT. Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So the Bengals take this one.